In this video, I'll show you how to take on and defeat the White Lady boss in Lies of P. Now, the White Lady boss is formidable. It's a mid-game boss. However, again, like quite a few of these bosses, she can absolutely destroy you if you allow her to. Now, she can be found in Chapter 6 from the Rosa Isabelle Street entrance Stargazer, and like I say, you are in for a very tough fight. Chief among which is a story boss, but there's no summon, there's no chance of getting a Crack's Calling or anything like that, bringing a Spectre, so it will be a one-on-one fight. Now, like I say, the White Lady boss is very tough, mainly due to her speed and thrusting capabilities with her rapier-style sword. She can very quickly close distance on you, perform seemingly never-ending combos which need to be dodged rather than blocked or tanked, as well as the ability to spin out of the way for the majority of your offense, which is designed to test your patience. So, to begin the fight, you need to interact with the puppet. You do need to be standing just south of it. You're then going to get a prompt to investigate. The White Lady will then drop down where she's going to engage you in a fight. Now, given the speed of her attacks, she can be very, very tricky to deal with. I'm using the 7-coil spring sword here, which has a parry ability. If I just simply press LB and Y together, I can then kind of lock off and do a parry if she manages to hit me, which can be very effective if you've got a similar weapon. Now, you do get this sword that I'm using from Alidoro at the top of the Frangelico Cathedral outside after you use the lift for the parade leader's ergo. So hopefully you haven't been using any of the ergo that drops from the bosses, and you're going to be able to go off and get yourself one. Now, one of the attacks that she does, she will charge up and basically do a large thrust forward that is designed to break your block primarily. It will also deal an incredible amount of damage if it does hit you. Either way, it will either strip chunks off your stamina or a bigger chunk off your health. So make sure you avoid that attack at all costs. Now, it is very possible as well to break her weapon. You're going to see it in a little while during the fight. She blocks, I go in with a charged attack, and I manage to break her weapon, which severely limits her range and damage output. However, it's not the easiest thing to do. Rather, try and focus on damaging her with lighter attacks. If you try and do a few charged attacks, she will either dodge out of the way or counter you with powerful attacks before you manage to get in there. If you do manage to stagger her, make sure you get in there and get a fatal blow, as it can be the difference between a win and a loss. And then when you have managed to defeat the White Lady, you're going to be receiving the White Lady's Locket, the White Lady's Mask, as well as 2,796 ergo. Tough little fight, this one, and a very impressive one. And if you're a fan of these quick, straight to the point guides, subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one.
Attire as your sister.